All right, box number 1, Modern Horizons 2. The quote-unquote most powerful set ever printed. The power creep is real. Let's see if we can get an estimated value of $500. That's the goal. If we get 500, we're in the profit margin. 5 fetch lands minimum. Pack 1. Am I good? We got too much garbage on screen. Get that out of there. All right, pack 1. I can rip it down here and pull it up. So like, see how we go. All right.
And there's no target audience, so if you want to cuss.
Oh, yeah. We're not monetized. fucking commons. Okay. So we got, I'm a little too far up. There we go. We got Arcbound Slasher, Bone Shards, Tormod's Crypt Keeper. We got a lot of hate cards for the commons and uncommons. We got our foil basic and our first fetch land. Full art Misty Rainforest. I don't know if I mentioned that I have a luck attribute of 11. That's the only skill I use in Fallout altogether. So we'll put the Misty over here. We'll sleeve it up at the end. We got a Showcase Sithist Hands Harvest for all those Enchantress players. Mind Collapse, Magmatic Sinkhole, Fairy Seer, Shardless Agent, foil etched, unfortunately, but that can go in a sleeve. Profane Tutor. I'm betting that this card will increase in value within the next year. I'm betting on it, but it does go in the not worth a lot of fucking money pile. And we didn't get any really good hits on the old borders, unfortunately. But, I mean, we started out with a Misty Rainforest. I'm not going to be upset about that at all. All right. Moving on to pack 2 for our second fetch in a row. Calling it, this one's going to be the Arid Mesa. Fairgrounds Patrol, a little bit of garbage, some awesome commons. I'll set the commons I like. Dragon Rage Channeler, we can start there. That's not nothing. Oh, we got a Timeless Dragon, World Weary Magus of the Bridge, Undead Augur, Faithless Salvaging. Oh, we got a whiff, a whiff, and a whiff. Dakin is not great. Wonder is pretty awful. And yeah, what do we got? Timeless Dragon, Magus of the Bridge. If he was just like, you know, bridge from below, then it'd be better. But the best card in that pack was an uncommon. Dragon Rage Channeler. I bragged too soon, that was the deal. We got an Arid Mesa coming out, I just feel it. There's like 5 Arid Mesas in every case or some shit like that. Well, I just covered up your logo there. Sorry, Dan. So again, we got Batterbone, Little Baby Batterskull, Altar of the Goyf, which I've never even seen before actually in this set. So I'm sure it's really good. Regular Mind Collapse, so a bunch of garbage. Foil basics we always keep, foil etched basics we keep in a vault underground. Okay, we got Peru the Volatile, not worth much money. Sylvan Anthem, not worth much money. Terminal Agony, Old Border is one of those good playable commons. Lens Flare, garbage. Mind Collapse, garbage. Foil, Full Art Voidmere, I will take. It's hate against my favorite deck, but it is hate nonetheless. We'll need to crack some more packs if we're gonna get to that $500 mark. Let's see. Moving forward. Yeah, not even 100 yet. But we got a crab token, so that's gonna help us out.
Oh, that's a few cents for sure.
We got Battle Plan. We'll move these commons over there. Anything with Turok's names on it gotta be good, right? Late to Dinner. That's return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Create a food token for 4 mana. That is not. I'm not surprised that didn't get played more. We got some indestructible artifact lands. We got a Junk Wonder, a Tide Shaper, which is actually a decent merfolk. Fucking foil etched basics. Can I do a rant about etched foils for a second?
Yeah.
Let's just say, if you're going to make a foil Wizards of the Coast, let's make a foil that is a completely different art and not this etched foil crap. You don't want a variant that is the exact same art as the other thing. Like if it's a foil, if you're trying to make foils for people to access at a cheaper level so they can pimp out their decks, that's fine. but you need to make a different artwork so that it has a different price point on it for a reason. You don't want to pull a foil that is worth less than the regular version of the card.
Like Commander Legends.
Yeah, or Commander Legends. They had different artwork on the etched foils, and the etched foils are worth like a medium value between the regular and the oil. But if you look at Strixhaven, if you did a collector's box of Strixhaven or a set booster of Strixhaven, all of your foil etched, and the etched in there was just what? Like the text box? It was just the text box? So you can't even really tell that you got it, but a foil etched was like the cheapest one because it was released in Japan. So what you want when you're ripping a Strixhaven box, right? You want the either full foil, alternate Japanese art, or you want Japanese art, no foil. Because if you get, and you can only get the Japanese art, no foil from a Japanese booster box. But you can get Japanese etched foils in every box that was ever printed, ever, and they're worth shit. So stop doing that. Just make it a completely different card, or don't fucking print them at all, would be my advice. Like, just put the fucking foils in there. You haven't had a problem with lottery cards. I love them. I chase the fuck out of them. I will rip boxes all day chasing a masterpiece card, but I will rip fucking etched cards. Trash. There we go. Rant over. All right. We got a damn, I'm sorry. I hate etched cards. It's their fault. I blame them. We got a full art Dam, which again is another card that I'm betting on. Like, that's gonna come up. It's just a good card. Sword of Hearth and Home, full art. Almost, if it was foil, we almost got there. Timeless Witness is the mediocre one. We got the Underworld Cookbook. Oh, but look, it's etched. Riptide Laboratory. Oh, it's etched though. Fucking garbage. And another Peru the Volatile. It is not etched, but it is also Peru. So, yeah. Peru could be a lot better. You know, like if he didn't have a cumulative fucking upkeep. Come on, don't hose me. Don't hose me on my first box opening, guys. Like, no, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good.
Yeah, at least.
I feel like my hate for Wizards of the Coast is going to make me just pull awesomeness. So we got the Guardian Kieran. We got Indestructible Artifact lands. We got one of those decent one drops. I really do like that they put a strong one drop in every pack lately. Every set. They did the Cavaliers in that one set that were fucking crazy good. Liquid Metal Torque is actually a very good card.
Take every land.
We got a Karth the Lion. He is really not worth much. We got Abundant Harvest, which is just another solid common. Harmonic Prodigy, this is one of those ones that it's gonna continue to go up. Those prowess triggers, you got, what is it? Is it Blitz?
Yeah.
You need, there's a Solace prowess trigger that causes double prowess triggers on your other ones, I think will be good. Brainstone, we got a Brainstorm on a stick, that's not bad. Goblin Archaeomancer, these were just fun cards, like if you wanna go Teamer or Rule, and storm off, grape shot them that way. Oh look, a foil Force of Vigor, but it's etched. I stand by my former statement, Obsidian Charma, Bulk Rare. All right, we're getting into the deep stuff now. We're into the weeds.
Now we got the
They teased me, fucking cock teased me with the Force of Vigor. Like, I mean, the foil version, if that was a foil old art version, I think it's like 80 bucks, 60, 80, somewhere in there. Yeah, we got some commons again. We didn't get any good commons. We didn't get any good uncommons either, but let's see what we got for some rares. That's the best part about opening collector's boxes is like, how many rares did we get? I think the most you can get is 5. I know I got 5 out of a set of collectors. So Sanctum Weaver is actually pretty good. I don't know what the price is, a couple bucks. But yeah, anything that makes that kind of mana is kind of broken. Sudden Edict, split second. Oh, so they just took Diabolic Edict and made it better and brought it into Modern. Thanks, guys. Nobody didn't want that to happen. Like non-targeting player or creature removal, so pretty good. We got our first mythic, I think. We haven't got a mythic yet, have we? Oh, we got Dakon.
Yeah,
we got hosed on our mythic before. Sarah's Emissary, yeah, that's like second reanimate target for Modern right now. Monoscallion, I just like because it's throwback. Oh, a not foil counterspell. Bastards. A not foil Sterling Grove. Bastards. Full art foil Resurgent Belief. Again, those suspend spells, they're free spells.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with free spells. We got a squirrel token, guys. Like that bastard's mean. All you need is 15 of them.
Like 3 cents.
Yeah, you only ever need 15. All right. Well, I suppose 15 birds would work too. All right, let's see if we're really getting into it. Cabal Initiate, discard a card yourself. That's weird. Okay, Mental Journey. We're seeing some ones that I haven't actually seen. Chrome Courier, Piercing Rays, Ghostlit Drifter, Tireless Provisioner. Not Tireless Tracker, Tireless Provisioner. He gives you food tokens. Another Etched. An Island Zabaz. He is a good, he's solid. He's been going up since the day he came out. Like other people were like, I don't think it's that good. And I was like, are you fucking stupid? It says double your modular triggers. Have you seen Hardened Scales? Like, it's a stupidly good deck. At least they were smart. They made it legendary. If that wasn't a legendary creature, it'd be busted. Sylvan, yeah, she's a good $20 bill right now, and also very pretty. Oh, I'm not doing that right. Also very pretty. Yeah, I do love the art on some of these. It's just great. This was a great set. Combined Chrysalis. That's just a weird card. That's that niche card. You play Bant tokens or something. Terminal Agony again. Extruder. I've never Echo 4. Well, that's not good. Sacrifice an artifact. Oh, so yeah, that's not very good. Inevitable Betrayal. I loved this card, but it's not worth anything yet. And of course, thanks Wizards, Etched. I'm gonna back up a little bit, that's the deal. Elbows off the table. And another Mythic where I believe we get hosed again. I don't know if there's a format that she's good in. If anybody knows now, speak up. Forever hold your peace. Nope, she's not in Legacy. She's not. You're a Commander player, Austin. Do we got? No? Ghia-Drawn Diata? Nothing.
Card slots in there. It's not.
And that bitch ain't one. That bitch ain't one. I think that was the best joke we've had today. Like that was certainly the best thing you've said to me today. Oh, fucking home run there.
Made the day.
All right, we'll get these off. We got lots of garbage on screen. Step Through, which is Wizard Cycling. Just what? Why would you do that? World Weary, Arcbound, Tracker, Not Ravager, Kaleidoscorch. I like. Force people to play more colors. Play more colors in your deck. Buy more fetch lands from my site, manahuntertcgplayer.com. Okay. Yes. We will kneecap an Island Boy for every fetch land you buy at manahunter.com. Out of Time, not a bad card. Full art. Prophetic Titan, garbage. Mishra's Factory, well, it's not the Christmas version from 1997, so it's not that good, but it is fun to look at. Tide Shaper, we got our first uncommon full art foil old treatment. I love the old treatment. I love the actual foil when it's not fucking etched. Let's just compare.
Yeah, it looks
like
glisten.
We can do this for anybody who's watching. How do you know if it's etched? It reflects white light. It does not have any color or rainbow to it. So that's got a rainbow reflection. It's actually reflecting the light or refracting the light. Refracting, reflecting. White light, rainbow. So it's like just infinitely better. And when the old treatment, we were talking about this earlier, so old treatment cards that get the foil treatment. So for example, Thoughtseize, the second most expensive version of Thoughtseize is the Time Spiral Remastered old version, because that was never printed with an old foil. So it's the second most sought after. Lorwyn original Thoughtseize is $400 right now. And then the Amonkhet masterpiece version essentially is the second most. We got some garbage. We got a card that would be good if it was refracting and not reflecting light. But we got a Koldal. Koldal's good. I mean, the regular one is good. But it's again, I want to go back to that. We would rather have the non-foil than the etched foil fucking pricks. Cryptozoologist, this is an overlooked card, but this card is fucking bananas good. I played against it online on MTGO and was like, oh, shit, that's not very nice. They were doing that in Kyrion, the Bonder or whatever. The guy doubles your mana for the same casting cost. And yeah, I think they hard cast Omniscience. It was kind of stupid. So Abundant Harvest, good common, you know, Soul Watcher, Foul Watcher. I love birds, I don't know why. I also love crappy mana fixing because I used to play budget Magic a lot, and I was convinced that I could beat like the top tier decks without buying, you know, the $50 fetch lands and shit. And sometimes it worked. 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 Voidwalker, again, this card's just been going up ever since it was printed. It's a freaking Leyline of the Void on a body that allows you to cast a spell for free, so I'm assuming that's good. I don't know. I don't play Magic that much. Gargadon is garbage. Priest of Fell Rites, you know, maybe one day. Jade Avenger, Defile, again, man, it looks so pretty, but it's not worth shit. Even though solid card though, I'll play a Defile in my mono black deck. Did you double bolt the Phyrexian Obliterator? How much did it cost you? Everything. So we got a Soul Snare, it's etched. We got a Hall of Heliod's Generosity that they had to, for some reason they had to etch instead of just giving me a normal one. And we got Progenitor Ooze, which is actually not a bad card, with the good foil treatment. So I think that's the best old border we've seen so far. Oh, we're down to the last 3 packs. We ain't gonna make 500 boys, I can tell you that. I have to pull 3 foil full art or old border rainbow foil fetches. But you know, hold on a second. Where are we at? We got 3 or 4 mythics. We got 1 mythic, 2 mythic. Oh, I forgot about her. 3 mythic, 4 mythics. Okay, we're actually not doing as bad as I thought. So we're at 6 mythics. That's why we haven't gotten any fetch lands. They thought they were being nice to us, but they were shitting in our cereal. Oh, we put 6 mythics in a box, but 1 damn fetch land. Alrighty, we got a common. We got another common, and we got another common, and a common. No good ones. Extruder, Seal of Removal, obviously decent. If you like bouncing people, Rashad and Dockhand. This is another card that's kind of gone unpaid for or looked, but it's a Merfolk and it's also a Rashad port, which is, yeah, like let's put Rashad port on a body in Modern. Thanks, Wizards. We're not power creeping anything. Rise and Shine, again, decent, but not worth much. Galvanic Relay. The number of these that I've gotten with this misprint, like I don't know if I can get it on the camera, but the letters that make you look drunk. Like you feel like you just like had 3 shots of whiskey before you tried to read it. Like, do I need glasses? No. We got a Flame Rift, Braids, Ysiri. Again, we're just getting the underdogs. We're getting the fringe cards. Like this card, this is a good fucking card. I'm sure the Commander players will figure it out before the rest of the community, but I believe this could be good in Modern. Phyrexian Germ Token, I do like actually, because you do want to keep those because there's a lot of cards that make those. Jewel-Eyed Cobra. Well, I'm not familiar with Cobra, but Manticore is not great. Ornithopter, well, I mean, these are good draft cards, I won't lie. Ornithopter Paradise, getting good draft card. Tragic Fall, you want that in your draft set for sure. Timeless Witness has 1 too many green symbols on it. Blossoming Calm, that's a decent card. All the foil etched lands are garbage. There's another Ysiri, if we decide to build that deck today, I guess. Ooh, Endurance. Phantasmal Dreadmaw is garbage. Endurance is good. Endurance is really good, actually, if we're being serious. Like with as much graveyard shit has been going on these days, that is a very good one. So we got another Underworld Cookbook. Oh yeah, 7 count on the Mythics. Bone Shards, old foil treatment. This is the best version of Bone Shards you can get in this set. The Talismans are always good, just because. And Sisay, if she wasn't etched, we would love her. Sanctum Weaver Full Art, foil, not too bad. All right, I've never seen this common before. Instant, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. You gain life equal to the number of cards you've discarded this card. Jumpstart. The fuck? That is a good card. Like, I really like, and that's where that's why I need Austin to sort for me, because I will stop and look at these commons and be like, that is, like, I need to build a deck right now that uses that fucking card. That's how I ended up like this, is because I was like, I want to brew with that card. So I was like, well, I guess I'm going to need like some watery graves and shit. And so by the end of it, I had every card that you would want to build with. And then COVID happened, and now I sell Magic cards. Fucking COVID. Thanks, COVID. Thanks, Obama. Are we still blaming Obama? Oh, okay. Underworld Hermit, not great. Gorilla Shaman, you know, eh. We got Gaia's Will. I fucking love this card. Nobody, any of you Storm players out there that want your 8 copies of, you know, Past in Flames, like splash green, you run Manamorphose anyway, it's not like it's fucking difficult, but this is Past in Flames that lets you play your lands again. So,
is that not just Yawgmoth's Will on a suspend card?
It is, yeah. Until end of turn, you may play land cards and cast spells from your graveyard. If a card would be put into your graveyard from anywhere this turn, exile the card instead.
Does it have a color?
It's a green card, but yeah, it suspends for 1 green. But I mean, in a Storm Shell, they could even play, I don't know, fucking, what's the enchantment? As Foretold. As Foretold. Every time it's like a Aether Vial for spells.
Okay.
So you could play this for free on turn 2. Since if you splash green, you could, you know, Birds of Paradise. There's just a million mana dorks. There's a million ways you could splash this and get 8 of Past in Flames in your deck. That's a good card. Don't care what anybody says. Floodhound is not. Urza's Saga. I do like that. We got to sell it before it gets banned. But you want to know how to not ban this card, Wizards? Put the word fucking legendary on it.
Yeah.
This is not like, I won't even do that rant. That's a whole rant. I love the card. I do. I mean, I play it like I play Eldrazi-tron. It went straight into Eldrazi-tron. It went straight into a bunch of decks. But yeah, if that wasn't, it just doesn't make sense that it's not legendary. It's like, Urza's the most legendary. What the hell? Like, Urza, it's Urza. Road to Ruin, I like. And it's not etched foil, and we got a non-etched foil Chatterstorm, which, I mean, it says Storm on it. Like, do I need to say anything else about it? Like, fuck. There's the Arid Mesa we were talking about. Any card with the word Storm on it, it can do anything, and it's like, that's a good card. Blacksmith Skill, not a great card, but, I mean, not bad. Oh, is it etched? It's etched. Let's look. Oh, we didn't get a single. We got a non-etched Ice-Fang Coatl here, which is, you know, not nothing. And I mean, somebody somewhere wants to etch out their deck. So we got an Arid Mesa. If I was to guess, I think we broke even if it was like MSRP, which I didn't pay that. So I'm gonna say $195.
Yeah.
Yeah, 195 is my guess. Well, thanks for joining us. Like I said, we got Dan here from Nerd Rager. I'm Hunter from Mana Hunter, and we'll see you on the next box.